Leo, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. How are you all? Let's get started. We're going to be doing a reading for you for mid-June. I'm going to take a look at your recent past, your current energies, and what you may not see coming. Let's start out with the overall general energy for the rest of June. Thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Leo. What's happening, Leo? I hope you enjoyed the full moon last night. It was so low in the sky. Ooh, it feels like it's been a little bit chaotic in the energy. I hope you're doing your best to root and ground, at least a little bit every day. But I've been talking to people reporting back that there's been a lot of honest conversations, truth-seeking, freedom-fighting type of energy, expansive. A lot of spiritual uploads, downloads, integration work, where we're really navigating life in a new way. Ah, Leo, I love it. Look at you showing up first here in your major arcana card, the Sun. So I would say that you have the opportunity for the rest of June to focus on your own happiness. Focus on, some of you, your children. Focus on being outdoors. This is a blissful state. He's waving the little baby's waving the red flag of divine protection. This is being blissful, harmonious relationships. I mean, the sun is it's the solar rays, right? I think that, we're starting to gear up more towards Lionsgate. And the closer we get to this, I think I've told you all this before, but I feel like it's going to be a very powerful Leo season for the entire collective. And you may be feeling some of these energies as like a precursor or a preview prior to your solar return coming up. I love it. What's coinciding with the sun? Ooh, the Nine of Pentacles and the Temperance card. Ooh, wow. I'd say that you are navigating work life, home life, family life, personal life quite well. Standing strong, feeling independent, self-reliant. Some of you are focusing on changing your wardrobe, changing your looks, or just feeling radiant. The sun combined with the Nine of Pentacles, especially with Temperance, is you're creating some nice, beautiful balance, both inside, feeling happy with self, and outside, feeling happy with where you've arrived. It could be where you've arrived in your career or just the choices you've made that have led you to this point. I like it a lot, Leo. Ooh. So, recent past, we have the Ace of Cups, the Fool, and the Four of Wands. So, this is rooting and grounding in a higher, like a cosmic heart alignment, in a brand new beginning, feeling lighter, excited. Some of you had a new beginning in love. You could see into the future with this person, and you're like, you know what? This could really be what I'm looking for. Others of you, this is feeling abundance, feeling the joy amongst family members. Four of Wands is a rite of passage, spiritually speaking. And this rite of passage, what it brought you was a feeling of glee and openness. And wow, I mean, this is probably one of the most positive readings I've gotten so far for the collective for mid-June, Leo. So I would say enjoy the joy. Wow. It looks like you are happy about what you've built and about being in a fresh new start. Some of you, there's a change up in the home environment or a commitment and a renewal of the heart space and a feeling like a fresh start, a new beginning. Love that energy. All right, now in the current energy, recent past was great. Yeah, you're aligning here so beautifully. It's interesting because we can't stay in the high vibration all the time. But I think what the higher vibration is bringing you is the opportunity to feel safe, to look at parts of your life that you are wanting to change, that you were wanting to co-create more for yourself. Because we have the Three of Swords in the current energy with the Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands. It's almost like you're going from a stressed mental state and you're realizing that life is a beautiful dance. And it's like you're aligning with divine forces here. And when we do that, even when stuff comes up that we may feel a little, wavy about emotionally, you get back to your spiritual core, right? It's like, nope, I'm not going to let this impact me too much. I'm not going to dwell on it, overthink it, worry about it. This is saying, you know what? I could approach a new beginning and worry about everything mentally that could go wrong, or maybe prevent myself from really experiencing it because I'm worried about pain in the future. This is like the projection of pain for some of you, instead of just enjoying the dance. So it's like, go out and dance. It's the difference between someone asking you to dance and sitting there and going, what if I trip? What if I look like an idiot? And saying, no. Instead of, you know what? I'm going to get up. I'm going to get out on that dance floor and I'm going to dance. I'm going to shake my tail feathers. So big difference in attitude. So I feel like you're moving forward here with a new, fresh attitude of play and joy and fun, and trying not to project too much into the fear of getting hurt. Now, let's go into the immediate future. Wow. There's a lot of it seems like you're reaching in and you are balancing out energies of feeling independent and joyful, and navigating whatever comes your way with ease. And you, maybe to other people, it looks easy for you. Maybe inside, it's not always. But in the near future, we have the Hangman, the Emperor, and the Knight of Wands. This is you looking at yourself and your life from a perspective of wisdom and excitement and taking the lead, taking charge. Some of you want to level up in your careers. Some of you have a divine partner coming in, and it's exciting. It's allowing you to look at your life in a whole new way. But there's a lot of excitement. I think you've waited a long time for whatever you're stepping into that's new. Mid-June. Knight of Pentacles. I love it. We're going to take these two at the bottom. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. It's like, enjoy the pleasure. Enjoy. There's a lot of personal enjoyment for you, Leo, at this time. It's like you don't have to rush a new beginning. You don't have to rush the inspiration that you're downloading and trying to create something out of that energy. You're being inspired here. And I mean, it's a beautiful energy because it feels like it's a whole life, holistic inspiration. It's not just one little thing. It might feel like your whole perspective of your future is changing, and your whole perspective of your own reality, who you see yourself as in the world, is shifting powerfully. Wow. There's a lot of wisdom bouncing off this, especially with the Hanged One and the Emperor. I mean, these are two major arcana, very much around leveling up. This is wild. Everybody in the zodiac is leveling up right now. It's like we've done a lot of the karmic clearing, the shedding, the letting go, the releasing. This full moon was powerful. If you haven't yet done it, write down some things. We did a little ritual last night, and we burned, read out some things that, we want to release, and burned it. And it felt so cathartic. So if you haven't done that yet, we're still under the energies of the Sagittarius full moon, because we do have a Sagittarius influence here with the Temperance card. It's like, you're releasing the things that have stood in the way of your own personal empowerment. You could have all these amazing things in your life, but it's really how we feel about ourselves that needs tweaking and shifting and morphing and evolving. And you're seeing here just this beautiful opportunity to take action and not wait. Whatever you're moving toward, I wouldn't sit on it. All right. You've already waited a long time. You have the inspiration. Now it's time to do it. We have unlimit yourself at the bottom. They said, look at the bottom, Jenna. I am ready to unleash my full potential. There you have it, Leo. I'm getting goosebumps. That's it right there. You need to hear that. You need this to be your freaking mantra every day of the rest of this month. I am ready to unleash my full potential. Look at that. And this woman is soaring on the back of a bird. I think you're ready to take flight. You may have had something come in that grounded you in the recent past and a new beginning. And you're coming out of a period of time where maybe you had heartache. Maybe you were trying to move through some pain. I think that you're also worried a little bit, maybe a little bit, of getting hurt in a situation. But I think that because you're feeling pushed by spirit to go in this direction, you're getting all the signs, right? You're getting that intuitive hit. This is what you need to do. This is where you need to be. This is where you need to go. You're actually saying, okay, it'll be uncomfortable if I prolong taking action. You're ready to unleash yourself, Leo. And we have align with journey at the bottom. Wow, this is the karmic point 29 coupled with 33. Powerful, powerful. I'm aligned with my soul's journey. Yeah, that's actually what this feels like. You're aligning with your soul's journey, your specific destiny. There's a lot of happiness. There's a lot of leveling up here. Let's get one more. So write these mantras down. I'm ready to unleash my full potential. I'm aligned with my soul's journey. Do this if you do mirror work. This is very important. I'm really bad about it, but whenever I've done mirror work, it's very powerful. Some of you are already doing that. Release perfection. And that might be why some people hesitate, procrastinate, because you want to feel like, oh, it's the perfect time, or I'm perfectly prepared, or I have to be perfect in order to feel like I can take on this role or accept this person in my life. So we have here, release perfection. I love my imperfections, for they make me real. This is self-love, self-understanding. And for this numerology, we have the card number 21. So that's another 3. We have 333, folks, with 29, which breaks down into 11. So you could be seeing a lot of 11s, 1111, 333. And that's you in your own specific spirit team saying that you are aligning with your soul's journey, and it's time to unlimit yourself and release perfection. The perfectionism can plague all of us from taking action, inspired action in the direction of what we want to create. And I think you know exactly what I'm talking about. I think you want to level up financially. You want to be more financially independent and increase your income. And Spirit's saying, we're sending you the information, the people, places, and things that will assist you on that, and on that journey. All right. Now, let's go into, you do have a new beginning in love here that I'm seeing that is very exciting. I think you see something that could potentially really, you could slow down in this, but it's also very, I would say that if you are coming here in search of some guidance around a love situation, I see you standing strong in it and being guided to go toward it. There's a little fear here, but I love the Ace of Wands because this is passion. And this is like lingering in the passion, enjoying it. Pleasure. I see pleasure in what you don't see coming. So let's get some sweet love tea. For those of you who are interested in what love has to offer you in June, let's get a few love messages before we clarify the tarot. Endless love and true acceptance. Wow. Finding strength in unique views and growing together. A rare exchange. Rare, enhance, and thrive. Okay. And then we have endless love. This could be the one you've waited for. To love forever. Engaged, wedding, commit. Whoa. Yeah, and 4 wands could be finding your boo, your spouse. Some of you are moving toward the potential of moving in together with somebody, elevating in a commitment, locking it down, getting married, getting engaged. Wow. Okay, Leo. And if you're not, you see the potential for it. I said one more shuffle. Fan the flames with endless love. Yeah, I mean, this is some hotness here. Leo, you're cooking up something here. If it's not love, you're cooking up something creatively. Ace of Wands is passion nonetheless, wherever you want to discover it, right? Stability. Finding your balance and not rocking the boat. Poised, calm, and steady. Yeah, you're trying to stabilize in a new beginning here where you are moving forward and things are moving pretty fast. I think you're trying to slow down. your day to day here and just, easy as you go. Stability is important to you. Empowered love. Harness your strength and love with confidence. Charm, solid, steady. You might have someone coming in who's you see in an elevated position. I'm not seeing that you put them up on a pedestal. I'm seeing that, fluttering heart. Some of you are falling hard for somebody, and your days of independence are still intact, right? You're entering this one. If this is a new love, you're entering this one with a different perspective because you've grown wise on the path, especially around when you are in the early stages. I'm getting an indication here that, take your time, enjoy this, because you only have one new beginning with a new person once, right? When it comes to the early stages of getting to know a person on that level. We have fluttering heart at the bottom. We'll take that one. Enjoy the romance. And you get to decide if you want more. Okay? It's really up to you if you want to have a future with this person. Celebrate the milestones, right? All the many years. Look at all the candles on that birthday cake. I'm getting that that's around, being together, enjoying coming together with somebody. I do see a romantic vibe here if you're looking for that, Leo. Wow, we have double 9. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. I think you're looking at joining forces with another person who may be in a position of power and authority and financial stability. And you're seeing the potential of what you could build with this person. If it's not a love partner, it could be a work partner, a new alliance. I feel as though the universe is delivering you something that is allowing you to level up. Again, you're aligning with your journey, your soul's journey, and you're unlimiting yourself here. Let's now clarify the 9 of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Temperance. And if it's not a work partner, you're leveling up in your relationship with your work and trying to increase your offerings. This is a business owner here with the Emperor. Provide more services, attract more clients, basically create more success for yourself. Page of Pentacles here. We have the Sun at the bottom. This is like the sun is dripping off of you, Leo. This is just dripping off of you. Yeah, I think you're leaving something behind here and you're making new plans. You're taking care of your own needs. You're putting yourself first. Oh my God, we have the Ace of Wands again. I'd say that you're turning your back on maybe some heavy energies, heavy emotional energies of the past, and you're feeling really good about being in a brand new chapter of your life. And it's looking very promising. I'd say that the energy for the rest of June, just keep shedding the old and keep welcoming the new. And whatever inspiration you're downloading, whether it's around creative inspiration, around what you want to do with your business, or what you want to do, with leveling up in your finances, what you want to do with your new boo, enjoy it. Let's look at the past here. Oh, we have the 6 of Cups over the Ace of Cups, the Fool, and the 4 of Wands. That's some sweetness. Holy sweetness. And the 2, are you kidding me? With the 2 of Cups? Leo. Some of y'all have found, and the 3. Are you kidding me? You know what? I have never gotten that. You have the Ace, the 2, and the 3 with the 6 of Cups. I mean, that's a whole lot of love. What is that song? A whole lot of love? Is that Led Zeppelin? There's a whole lot of love. Okay. If it's not coming from a romantic partner, it's coming from like out of the woodwork. This is probably feeling emotional for you in the recent past. This is celebration. This is soulmates, whether they're, romantic or platonic. This is, healing the inner child. This is grounding in a new beginning. This is love, just like at its fullness. Leo, I'm so happy for you. This is rare. Some of you are aligning with a new community, feeling like you're feeling loved and adored. But this, for a lot of you, this is meeting like somebody important on your path. When I see these combinations, this is indicative of a past life soulmate. Someone you're meant to, hey, where you been, right? I'm glad our paths have finally crossed because we've been here before. I love that energy. My goodness. Leo. All right. There's a reason why I waited a few days. I have been busy. I know all of you have been busy. Thank you for tuning in, but I'll tell you what, you aligned with some almost like pinch me, is this real kind of energy in the recent past. Ooh, now we have a lot of fours. Interesting. I think that you reached some sort of super high in the recent past, like a reunion. Maybe you went to a high school reunion and you met, a long lost love there. Some of you, that might ring true. Like, oh my God, that's my story. Both of you have gone through a tremendous amount of heartbreak before meeting each other. I'm seeing a mirrored energy here. It's almost when spirit delivers you someone to help you heal on your path, a soulmate. It doesn't have to be someone that you're in love with. It could be someone who you get each other. You understand each other. You feel seen. You feel heard. You feel like finally there's someone out there a lot like me who I can communicate with, and it feels natural, organic. Because what I'm seeing here is this love, right, being sent to you in the current energy. You got the Ace of Cups here in the recent past. You've weathered a lot of disappointments, a lot of hurt, a lot of feeling down about your love life. Both of you have had a tremendous amount of pain. See, in the Six of Swords here is moving on from the pain. Both of you are moving on from the pain of the past, and you're healing together. I feel like you have been gifted a soul that is part of your contracts, soulmate contracts, that you were perfectly positioned to align with this person at this time to bring about a greater depth of healing for you. And I think it's a very spiritual connection. Whoever this is, it's helping you heal. You both have gone through so much. It's like you're both, I'm hearing that you both are coming together now to align with your soul's journey individually as spirits and body and as light workers. Some of you are finding a spiritual union here with light workers. Now, it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have to involve. It could just be the way we are inspired by people on the path and by communicating. Because Eight of Wands is this heavy-handed energy of just back and forth, moving forward, right? Feeling like all these new opportunities are opening up. So, Leo, I'd say your life is in a powerful period of expansion. You're coming out of heavy energy of hurt and pain and heartache, and you're healing on a very profound level, and everything, it's like you're shedding so much from the past just by co-creating and having this new person or new people in your life. It's new. Whoever these people are or person, it's a new person, but it feels like someone you've known your whole life. So I see in the current energy, this is healing for you, for both of you, or for the community. Like it's like they're saying, rest in this. You've manifested this. You have the Magician at the bottom. You've manifested greater healing through being seen and valued and heard in the eyes of another, and it's very beautiful. It's happening to a lot of light workers now, where we're meeting like-minded souls. We're feeling less alone on the path. Some of these are people maybe you haven't even seen in person, but you're communicating with them online. All right. Let's now clarify the Hangman, the Emperor, the Knight of Wands. That one to go over the Emperor. There's the Six of Swords. What did I tell you? We had the 2, 3 of Swords, making Six of Swords in the current energy. You're moving into a very calm period of your life where it's almost like your heart is settling, and you're now ready to use and free up that energy to build and level up in other ways in your own personal power. Sometimes this is when we need people to provide more stability in the heart, to feel supported, so we can reach for more, so we have a little bit more of that courage, right, to take risks. You took the risk to open up emotionally to something, and now I think you're taking a risk to open up in your career that you've waited a long time to do. Yeah, and I think you might get overwhelmed a little bit with which direction to go into here. We have the Seven of Cups. Wow, death to the old Leo. Death to the old Leo. Wow. Page of Wands. Yeah, it's like, take a light approach to the things that you're trying to build right now. All right. In the near future, I see you having to make some important decisions. And the guidance here is to do it from a calm mind. Because you could be overwhelmed with so much change at once that you're like, oh my God, it's a complete metamorphosis. Let's get an angel number guide before we do what you don't see coming here. So I'd say you're moving into a period of time where you've changed so much. You're coming out of a confusion and not knowing which direction to go into. You have a clear line of sight, Leo, for your future. And I think it's exciting. I think you've been waiting a long time for this transformation. Compassion, number 2020. This is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct. It's also encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. So if you are thinking about leveling up and you've been confused about what to do, maybe you have multiple projects in your mind, just start working on things, chipping away. I'd say with discipline and devotion, anything is possible. And I think you have a lot of support behind you to expand at this time into more greater stability and using your talents and gifts to be of service more. As a light worker, a lot of you have these spiritual gifts. You're going through a very scorpionic transformation, Leo. I would say by Lionsgate, you're launching something. You're launching something powerful. You've waited a long time to launch this new project or new inspiration or to get started. It's all starting to unfold where you're realizing it's time to unlimit yourself, Leo. So we have mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, recovery, adaptability, and renewal as keywords for the rest of June. Let's get one more. Wow. This is really amazing, Leo. I'm very happy for you. And we have 444. You've been divinely guided and protected the whole time. The card of protection, my friends. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going toward your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. You're making it happen, Leo. And you're being protected here. I mean, this is, wow. Some of you are stepping into big shoes, and you're like, ah! You're kind of quaking in your boots. But you know what? One step at a time. That's what they're saying. One step at a time, literally. Take your time. You know, big things weren't built overnight. They're built brick by brick. And I do see the collective really like, woo, stepping up, leveling up. Everybody's doing this. I'm really excited because there's something emotionally that, it just made you feel like, okay, so I'm aligning with something in my soul's journey. And now it's like, oh, okay, I manifested this. It gives you enough courage to like break down new barriers because you're seeing evidence of you being a powerful manifester. All right, I want to get a sacred geometry. I love it. So you could be seeing lots of 3s, lots of 2s, lots of 1s, and lots of 4s the rest of the month. And transition. Now we have 4 and 3, 43, number 7. There's a spiritual transition you're going through right now, and you're definitely going through a powerful rebirth. It's the ending of a cycle too with this death card and the Fool. So, you know, you're still kind of adapting to a new life, Leo. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, Leo, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. Yeah. You're like, I'm moving on. I'm coming out of confusion. I'm changing in profound ways. I'm surrendering. I'm leveling up. I'm excited about the path. I'm inspired. You see all this? It's just incredible. Coherence. Another 3 and a 1, a 4. Wow. You are in divine synchronicity, it looks like, for what you're trying to create in your life at this time. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind. See, that's what did you aligned with the frequency of the heart, and now it's like, get your mind settled. It's time to move forward and execute, okay? With the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. Yeah, you're starting to create this coherence with your soul's blueprint, and you're aligning with your specific journey around your own expansion. You were born for a higher calling, Leo, okay? It's time for you to actually step into it. You've waited a long time to do this thing, whatever it is. Write this book, start this channel, create that podcast, write that music, learn that skill, go to that country, learn that language. You know what I'm saying? It's like, follow the steps. All right, now let's go into, I got to finish out what you don't see coming here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. The Chariot. Your confidence is going to skyrocket here in the near future. You're moving forward with plans, with your desires, with your ambitions. Oh my God, you're in your wish fulfillment. Oh my God, with the sun. Leo, this is phenomenal. Y'all, I mean, this is like mic drop. This is a mic drop reading. I can't believe this. You're aligning with you're aligning with your star. This is so much joy. This is stepping into the limelight, being seen, being heard. Are you ready? Are you ready to show them what you got? I mean, I can't believe this. This is unbelievable. You have 3 majors clarifying. Take the slow road. There's an endless supply of divine inspiration and passion coming your way, Leo. It's like you are bouncing ideas. You're getting it done. A lot of you are falling in love. I mean, you're moving towards your ultimate wish fulfillment. This is deeply healing for you. It's like seeing stars. It's called cosmic alignment. It's like you made it. You made it to the timeline that you've been reaching for a long time. It's life-changing. This is a life-changing read. It's a life-changing time for you, Leo. So enjoy it. Wow. Whew. This is incredible. I needed a couple days, I think, to like rise to the level of this reading because this is powerful energy, you all. Powerful energy. Portal. You are your own portal right now, Leo. You're just gathering the souls. Just come on in. Let's go. Let's go. Taking the lead. I love it. Wise leadership. Oh my goodness. Infinite mind, awakening consciousness. Look at that. We have the card number 1. Wow, what a powerful new beginning. Let's read this. You're at a portal. I'm telling you, this Lionsgate portal, you're feeling it already. You're feeling it already. That's how powerful this Lionsgate is for you. It's a spiritual activation. This card heralds the coming of a very powerful time for you. What did I tell you? It signifies no less than the awakening of your infinite and eternal awareness. A golden radiance encircles the crown chakra and third eye of the sacred priestess, representing the profound connections that reach from your own mind to the unlimited power of divine source. This is the portal to your ultimate experience of inspiration. Oh my Lord. You are connected to the unending flow of beneficial information from the Akashic records resonating all around you, touching on everything from creative or artistic endeavors to work projects and even financial investments. This doorway to eternal guidance is open to you now. The record's energy, represented by the sacred geometry of the circle and triangle, vibrates through the ever-expanding flow of energy in your life. The circle is the very real vortex of your eternal consciousness, which is being sent outward in every direction by the arrows, the triangles of your intention and life force. But just as the rays of your own light move out into infinite awareness, so too do the rays of divine consciousness return to commune with you. This magical connection can change your life in spectacular ways. It heightens your intuition, helping you harness the wisdom of the universe throughout all your experiences, great and small. When this card shows up in your spread, you'll find yourself making spontaneous, honoring decisions, trusting your choices, and clearly seeing the future potentials coming into your life. The portal marks a time of expanding consciousness. Open to the guidance of your own eternal mind and look to the future with confidence, Leo. Heavenly light opens my crown. This is your chakra. Your chakra. This is your this is your affirmation. Heavenly light opens my crown and brow chakras. I resonate with the eternal wisdom of my soul. I am divinely guided. I told you. Wow. What a powerful portal indeed. I feel like we are complete in this reading. I cannot believe. I mean, you don't even need advice. Stay the course, Leo. You are aligning with your soul's journey at this time, and you are in a period of time where you are completely unlimiting yourself from holding back from your true rightful potential as a star-born being in this world. I mean, you're the star of the sun in the chariot. You're heading straight for it. So enjoy it. Beautiful inspiration. All right. And in your ever-expanding, unfolding, awakening consciousness. Love and light, you all. Namaste.